Hello there, welcome or welcome back. My name is Julie and this is my journal. Sorry it has been so long since I have journaled, but you know, you get busy in life and all of that. I just got done with another wet needling, ultrasound wet needling adventure procedure on this elbow, on the outside and on the inside, and that's where they go in with first they numb it with injections, and then it's just like a saline solution that they go in and target all of the diseased areas. For whatever reason, even though this elbow was so much worse, in so much worse condition when we started all this, for some reason my left elbow is giving us the most trouble lately and just doesn't seem to want to heal. And I am left-handed, so I mean that's probably part of it, but the thing is, like, I've been babying it like a lot, and then we tried the next level of treatment last time, you might remember. Well, I don't think I journaled about it, but I did talk about it on the main channel, the Frugal Family. We did what's called prolotherapy, and it was like, you know, the next level up, and we had to pay out of pocket. Insurance doesn't cover it because it's not whatever standard thing. They'll cover what we did today. But anyhow, so we had that done on my left elbow and left hip, and I feel like it helped my hip, but not my elbow. And the recovery was awful, god awful for my elbow. So not for my hip, but for my elbow. So I decided today, I was supposed to actually get my right elbow and hip done today. I'm gonna turn this thing off. It's like running out of battery and it keeps talking to me. Hold on. Sorry. Anyway, we were supposed to do just wet needling on my right hip and right elbow, but they're feeling really good, which, hey, love to have good news like that. Love to be able to share, you know, positive things. But so because of that, and because my left elbow has just been killing me, and because I have a lot of editing to do, so I need my right hand, I was like, let's just go ahead and do, you know, inside and outside of my left elbow and see if that helps. Because if it doesn't, then the next step, we're at that point where the next thing that we've got to do is PRP, and that is incredibly expensive. It's out of pocket. Insurance doesn't cover it. I can save up money on my HSA, my health savings account, but then that would require waiting quite a while. And we do use our HSA for our medications and copays, and I live in America. I'm very fortunate and grateful to be here, but our healthcare system is garbage. I think a lot of you know that. I am very fortunate in this garbage healthcare system to have really good insurance and an HSA, and, you know, I am incredibly fortunate. Let's acknowledge that. But at the same time, that doesn't change the fact that our system is just garbage. And trying to get things approved through like the FDA and insurance and all of that is just absolute just bullshit. Just so it's not approved, but it has been proven to be very effective. PRP. It's where they take your blood, they pull your blood, they get your blood, and they do this centrifuge thing and get like your blood, white blood cells or something, I'm not sure exactly, or your plasma, or I don't know, and then they inject it into the diseased areas, and it has a really great record of success. But it's gonna cost, get ready, to do both elbows, because we would do them both at the same time and just get it over with. Plus you get a bit of a discount by doing both at the same time. It'll cost $1,000 out of pocket. $1,000. And I don't know about you, but I don't have $1,000 just, you know, hanging around. And we have so many other things that are our priorities. You guys know that traveling and making memories and seeing the world and doing things like that with family, that's my priority, right? And then we have things around the house that we're working on. And so it's, you know, how do you pick which things are most important, you know, that, you know, because they all cost. And that's, your health, you know, is priceless. Like, if you don't have your health, I've learned that very, very well, that lesson, that if you don't have your health, you don't have anything, you know? So it's tricky. the goal right now, the plan is to save up as much as I can on our HSA and for sure get the PRP procedure done on both elbows by the end of the year. So we're at the end of August. So that's the goal, is try to get as much of it as we can covered on the HSA, which we already, contribute to, and my husband's work contributes to. So that's the plan. Get as much saved up on that as we can and get the PRP procedure done by the end of the year. So the procedure itself doesn't take any longer than what we've been doing, but the thing that takes longer is the processing your blood. And so it's about an hour and a half that you're, in office, but it's done in office. So that's nice. The other thing is the recovery, and the recovery is significantly worse than the wet needling, which already is, pretty rough. I'll be in a sling for like 2 or 3 days because of this procedure, to make sure, well, one, because it helps with the pain, but also to make sure that I'm not overdoing it, with this arm and this elbow. Having a sling or a brace or something reminds you to, be kind to the affected body parts. So anyway, the other procedure, the recovery is significant, but it also has been proven to be far more effective. So that's what we're looking at. We've been doing this for months and months and months. I'm not sure when we started. I have to look back, but we've been doing this a long time, and it's been incredibly effective for my right elbow, incredibly effective, and for my hips. It's been helping them significantly too. But for whatever reason, this left elbow is just not responding as well. And part of that has to be that I'm left-handed. That has to be something to do with it, but I don't know. So the next option is PRP. So I'm not even going to bother getting more needling done on this elbow. I might have it done on my hips because that has been helpful. But I'm not going to have any more of it done on my elbows. And we're just going to save that money that we would have paid in co-pays and all of that. Just save that towards getting the PRP done. Yeah, it's an adventure. I'm trying to focus on the really positive things. Like I went on a trip, an anniversary, 19 years married, went on an anniversary trip for a week with my husband, and we hiked and we walked and everything. It went so well. My foot did so well. Having these orthotics has really helped. These new orthotics. It's my second pair of orthotics, and these ones have helped so much. And dealing with other issues that we didn't even know I had, beyond the broken foot and having that put back together. We found out that, my ankles turned funny, and anyway, having these new insoles has been amazing, and I had a wonderful time. Our biggest problem was sitting because of my tailbone issues. We found out in a recent appointment where we did injections into my tailbone, steroid injections, that because of Mariah, my youngest, she's 12 now, because of her birth, it was so traumatic, nearly killed both of us. My tailbone got pushed out. Like, I'm a monkey. I'm a monkey, and you can't push it back. So instead, I've started physical therapy for that and doing exercises and stretches, and we did the injections in my tailbone, but I wasn't doing the exercises or stretches during our trip. And so anytime that we were driving, and we didn't do more than like 3 hours of driving at a time, the way we had it set up. But even so, by the end of our trip, I had like 3 pillows and had to sit kind of sideways because it was so painful. But since getting home, I have been doing the exercises, been doing the stretches, and so it is significantly helping. Like, I'm able to sit here right now and talk to you. And I do have to lean forward a little bit, but I'm working on doing that anyway because it takes the pressure off of the tailbone. We'll see. Maybe we'll need to do that one again, but I'm hoping that we don't. Like with doing the physical therapy and the stretches and everything, hopefully we won't have to do that again. But what we do get to do in a couple of weeks is, it's called a caudal, C-A-U-D-L-E or C-A-U-D-A-L, something like that, epidural injection in my spine, because my spine has been deteriorating and compressing and has pinched the sciatic nerve. And so in my like right butt cheek, it's been hurting so much from that. And I want to take care of it. Why not take care of it? Why not just let's fix? I feel like that's kind of where I'm at, is I want to just fix everything that we can. Let's do what we've got to do, because I have so many adventures coming and plans for my life again. And I wasn't planning anything for my life again for quite a while, because I was in such, poor health, physically, mentally, emotionally, all of it. And now I'm at this point where I want to see things. I want to live. I want to do. I want to go. And so let's just get all this shit done. Do what we've got to do to get it done. And maintain it. Do the work to maintain. And then, live life, do those things, those adventures. So anyway, we'll be getting that done in a couple of weeks. I'll explain it more when we actually get to it. But today went really well. We did, like I said, the inside and outside of my elbow, and we'll see how it goes. Interestingly, I'm actually numb all the way down to here. It's that squishy, numb feeling, which is very strange. I don't know why I'm numbed all the way down to here, because we only, did these areas, but for whatever reason, I'm quite numb. And hopefully that means that the recovery from this one won't be so bad. My goal is to not have to take any of the pain medications. I have them on hand just in case, but I'm hoping that this time I can get away with just heat packs and Tylenol. We'll see how it goes. I have the other stuff just in case, but you guys know I don't like to take that unless I absolutely have to. Now, for the caudal epidural, I will most likely need pain medication, and when we do the PRP, I will definitely need pain medication. But you guys know I've tried to stay away from that absolutely as much as possible. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see. I can't think of what else. Oh, I've lost some weight. I'm down, let me think, 10, 18 or 19 pounds. Yeah, I've been working on it. Clothes are getting much more comfy, and been exercising a lot more and moving around a lot more and just doing better with portion sizes, and it's coming off. It's happening. So making the effort, doing the work, and we're working on it. And that, of course, will continue to help everything. Just getting the weight off of my joints and all of that will absolutely help. So we're working on that. What else? Well, it's kind of silly, but fall is in the air. Autumn is happening, and it feels wonderful. And it's like rejuvenating and feeding my soul. And I have felt this most delicious crispness in the air the last couple days. And I lit my fall candle, my favorite one, and am just aching to start decorating, but I've got fruit to process and more chores to do and cleaning to do and other things and editing to do of all the videos from our trip. My husband and I, all of that's going on our vlog channel, Frugal Family Flies Again, if you're interested in that. So lots to do, lots and lots to do, but feeling that fall deliciousness. So September 1st, I will absolutely be starting our decorating. Absolutely. Oh, I'm so excited. It's so delicious. It's in the air and it feels so good. And we're treating my body. We're treating these different problems. We're finding solutions and making the effort and losing the weight and doing, the things that I need to do. And it feels really good. Even though, I've been in quite a bit of pain, in the elbow and then, the tailbone and all that. That's just living in this body. There's going to be pain, but there's also a lot of good happening. Being able to do these little hikes that we did, and some a little more aggressive hikes, and so much walking and climbing ladders and all of this, doing the cliff dwellings at Mesa Verde, and feeling much better mentally and emotionally, and, feeling hopeful, which I hadn't in a long time. And I've had to really fight to get back to a hopeful place. And it really helps that now fall, my favorite, I live for fall. It's finally here, it's happening, and I'm feeling it in the air, and it's so delicious. Just, it gives me something that I just absolutely need. Anyway, that's what's going on. That's what's been the haps here. this numbing is not wearing off yet, which is wonderful. I think he just really, really did a good job of numbing it up this time, and I'm so grateful. I'm enjoying that. Anything else? I don't think so. If I think of anything, I'll let you guys know, and I'm going to really try to do a better job of journaling, but I just haven't. But I've been busy, and I've been good busy, and living, and that's really nice. It's really nice to be in a place of hope and gratitude and improvement, and having a plan for, what we're going to do next. Not feeling like I'm just stuck in this deteriorating body. I mean, I'm in this body and it is deteriorating, but we have a plan, and we're addressing things, and we're doing what we can to fix them, and to, slow down some things and make things better, and try to chip away at the damage. And that feels pretty damn good. Anyway, this has been my journal. I've been Julie. You've been wonderful. And I hope that you have some good things going on, and that you're finding whatever it is that you need to bring hope back into your life, and to start planning again and living again, because it's amazing. I don't want to die while I'm still alive. You know what I mean? I want to live. And that feels pretty freaking awesome to even have that desire, because there's been some times where thinking of living in this body much longer, very dark thoughts, and I'm not there right now. And that's awesome. Anyway, thank you for your love and your kindness and your gratitude and dedication and friendship and fellowship and everything else. And I send you all my best, all of my best. Now I'm going to go home before this does wear off, and I'm going to go get the sling and put that on, and I will talk to you all again, hopefully soon. I'll try. Anyway, have a beautiful day.